Hey everybody, we did roasted chicken tonight. We used a roaster. This is my opportunity to practice before Thanksgiving for the big meal on Thursday. And as you can tell, it came out fantastic. Starting off with the compound butter using Lawry's, onion powder, garlic powder, and also putting cumin seed as well in there. Mix it all up to make sure it's nice and incorporated. And once you do that, set that aside. Get a pan with some water. You're going to throw in your neck and all those goodies from the inside cavity of the chicken. And you're going to cook that as long as you cook the bird. Make sure you season the cavity very well with the same seasonings I did inside for the compound. I just did for the same thing for the cavity. Make sure you grab that compound butter and you put it in between the skin and the meat. You're going to do the same thing when you do this for your turkey, so that's why I'm saying this was my practice. And make sure it's evenly distributed, not too much on one side or the other. See, I'm pressing it through and do both sides. I added some thyme in as well. And then I sprinkled some Italian seasoning with Lawry's as well in there, just to give it some color and last a little bit of seasoning on there. Grab my wire rag, tied up my bird, make sure nothing gets burnt, and placed it into a 450-degree roaster for about 30 minutes. I added olive oil and a little bit of baking soda to help with the browning. And then there it goes. After that, everybody, I added my mirepoix in there to help with my gravy a little bit later on as well. And then look at that, very nice. Added some garlic in there as well, forgot to say that. And about 3.5 hours later at 350 degrees, it was done, everybody. Grab the goodies on the bottom, and then you're gonna put them into a pan to make sure you're gonna make your gravy with that. I added in about 1.5 cups of chicken stock to this. Make sure you cook about 10 minutes to let it nice and simmer. Strain it, make sure you press through all the way to get all those flavors in there that you've been building. You're gonna start your roux now. 4 tablespoons of butter and flour. Cook it down for a little bit and make nice and brown to get that flour flavor out. Gonna add in that stock that you created. Gonna mix it in nice and thorough. Add in all that chicken or meat that we had, and boom, look at that. That's my rested bird after about 30 minutes or so, letting all the juices kind of relax. I paired it with some pilaf my wife made. The meal together was fantastic, delicious, and flavorful. Try it out, y'all. Thanks for watching.